EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. Spears now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
And the Titans first down.
Now, faking the give. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Now, Levis. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Now, this looks like a design run. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
On 4th down, Levis. This caught to the goal line and in. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Titans. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to run with Pollard, and he's in for the 2. So just like that, a quick 8-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Goff. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
brings up second.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. First carry for David Montgomery. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Goff in the pistol. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Here's Levis. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Tight end going in motion here. So after 1, it's the Titans out to the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Draw play. Here comes Pollard. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. A tight end in motion now. They'll run for it, And it's Pollard. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. First down throw there is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Third down and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have the Lions first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him. And we are tied. So all even at 8 as this kick is sent airborne. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, here's Levis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Levis. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Pass completed is St. Brown. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Detroit.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now Goff. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Levis. A throw on the move is caught. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Lions.
Goff to throw on first down. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
14 more yards. That's another.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
They'll run here with Pollard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Throwing on second down, Levis. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to bring up a third down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
And that is incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll go. Here's Levis. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. He's going to pick up a Titans first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. Running here, it's Pollard. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Reynolds now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Now, faking the give. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch. than it does after a drop. Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
19 more on that one. And another first down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On the bootleg, it's Goff. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Reynolds now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Goff to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. They'll try to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Lions, first down. First and 10.
On play action, Goff. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Titans' 26-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Super one.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
These second half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're